Content Snare makes it simple to request content and files from anyone. This video is a quick overview to help you get started with ease. You'll also see an example of what your client would see when you request information from them. If you'd like more help on a particular feature, have a look at the Getting Started guide under the Help menu. The main piece of Content Snare is a request. A request is like a form that you send to one individual client. Your client accesses the request through a special link. Everything they type in or upload is automatically saved, allowing them to return at any time. Let's create one. You can do that by clicking here. This page is where you can select one of our built-in templates or reuse one that you saved earlier. Let's choose this general client info template that I'd previously saved. Now it's time to give the request a name. These request instructions are very important as they're the first thing that your client will see. Use this area to create a great initial experience for your clients. You can enhance things by embedding a video of you explaining what you need your clients to do, for example. You may also want to add your logo for a touch of personalization. Let's leave the default instructions for now and move on to the builder. Building a request is a lot like building a form. It's made up of a series of questions for your clients. We call those questions fields. Fields go inside sections and sections go inside pages. The template we just chose only has one page. That page is called General Info and has two sections. In the first section, we're asking for information about our client's company, specifically the company name, contact email, and description. The second section, called Documentation, asks our client to upload files for their proof of ID and a company certificate. It's worth noting that we've also provided some detailed instructions about why we need these files and what format we expect them in. You can add instructions like this at any level, for pages, sections, or fields. Quality instructions will greatly increase your chances of clients giving you the right information the first time around, saving you needing to correct them. Now let's add a second page to this request. Instead of starting from scratch, let's import a page that we previously saved as a template. You can save sections, pages, or entire requests as templates to use them again in the future. Now it's time to move on. Click Preview. This is where you can check what your client would see. Let's skip over this as I'll show you exactly what they'll see shortly. So click Finalize to get to the final step. Here you choose an existing client or create a new one. Please note that if you'd like to test send a request to yourself, you must use a secondary email as you cannot add the same email you signed up with as a client. We'll allow the client to access the request without needing to log in, which is much simpler for them. Give it a due date and select what email reminder schedule you'd like to use. This area shows you a preview of the emails that will be sent to your client. You can customize the emails that are sent and how often they're sent in the Reminders menu. When you're ready, click Publish. Content Snare just sent the first email to our client, which looks like this. When they click the button, they get immediate access to your request. The first page they see is the request instructions. When they're done reading, they click Get Started. For simplicity, there's only one action for them to take at a time. They can type in their answers or upload files as needed. They are prompted to submit each answer, which marks it as ready for you to review. That gives you the opportunity to approve each item or ask them to revise their answer. Check out the approvals video for more information. That's all there is to sending your first request. Again, if you'd like to see a more in-depth video on any of these parts, visit the Getting Started section under the Help menu.